Alrighty. Um, we are live. So I'm going to go ahead and get this PowerPoint rolling. Okay, here we go. All right, so welcome. If you are tuning in today, my name is Shannon, and I have been sharing essential oils for a while now. And before I really dive into essential oils and kind of what they're all about and how they can benefit your body, I'm going to kind of talk about myself and my family and how we got started with essential oils. So this is kind of our story. I've been married to my husband now for 8 years. We were high school sweethearts, and we have been together for over 12 years now. I have 2 daughters, Emma, she's 4, and Olivia, who's 1.5. And we have a pretty wonderful life together. Fun fact, my husband and I actually got married in Disney World, so we are really big Disney fans. I got started with doTERRA over a year ago, February of 2015. My friend Allie Deck actually introduced me to the oils. She had mentioned them multiple times to me while I was pregnant with my daughter, but I just hadn't really taken the time to stop and really learn much about it. And then she came over to take newborn and family pictures for us after I had her in February of 2015. And at that point, my oldest daughter had the sniffles, and so she actually offered us samples. And after we got those samples and actually started experiencing them for ourselves, I knew that I really wanted to get a kit and get started. And she talked about not only how amazing the oils were, but she also talked about the company, how amazing doTERRA is, and really just the opportunity of doTERRA and what it can bring to your family. And so after that, we ordered a kit, and we have not gone a day since where we haven't used oils in our family. On my children, on my dog, we diffuse them daily in the air. So we really use them all the time, and we absolutely love it. When I received my kit, I spent a lot of time researching doTERRA, and then I actually taught a couple Facebook classes online. And then by last summer, I was teaching weekly face-to-face classes, and I fell in love with sharing with people. I am so passionate about doing that and sharing essential oils and just what they can do for people, and just also sharing the opportunity that is available with that. So it has changed our lives greatly in the past year. I don't know what I would do without doTERRA, without the friendships that have come from doTERRA, and just everything that it's done for our family. So we love essential oils. So that's a little bit about us and our story. And now we're going to kind of dive right in. So what are essential oils? They are natural aromatic compounds, and they are found in different parts of the plant. So you can find them in the bark, the leaves, the seeds, the stems, the roots, and the flowers. And then you can actually find them in the rinds of citrus fruits. They are extracted and distilled for health benefits. And then they are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So what that means is 1 drop of our peppermint essential oil is actually equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea, sorry. So super, super potent and powerful. It's amazing. And then why they're so effective is because they are actually powerful antioxidants, and they can penetrate into the cell membranes. So when there's issues going on in the body, they can actually address that root cause on a cellular level. So the little picture that you see there is our cell membrane. The blue and the purple are threats that are kind of floating in and around the cell, and then the red is showing how those essential oils can go into the cell membrane and how they can address those issues. All right, and there are also multiple types of essential oils. There is synthetic grade, food grade, therapeutic grade, and certified pure. And so what synthetic grade is, that's where you would find a lavender in maybe your lotion. And then a food grade, you would see lemon in maybe a salad dressing. And then therapeutic grade is what you're going to find at like a Whole Foods store if you're when you see those essential oils. And those are really more for aromatherapy and massage therapy. They're unregulated, and they're definitely not 100% pure, like many of them might say. And then you have your certified pure therapeutic grade. And that is a standard that doTERRA has stamped itself. And what it means is that the plants are harvested in their natural habitat. They're free of fillers, contaminants, pesticides. They're actually beyond organic. And they also go through multiple third-party tests to ensure that everything in the bottle is pure essential oil. So they are very, very, very careful to make sure that what is in that little bottle is that pure essential oil. And then we're going to kind of get into how to use essential oils. There's 3 different ways you can do that. There's aromatically, topically, and internally. Aromatically is where you are going to either diffuse essential oils with a diffuser, and that's something that we do daily in our house. The first thing we do in the morning when we get downstairs is turn on that diffuser. And that's during the summertime when I'm off work. I'm also a teacher, so during the school year at school, the first thing I do when I get to school is turn that diffuser on as well. You can also put drops of oils in your hand and then kind of cup your hands and inhale. You can even inhale essential oil from the bottle. So there are multiple ways that you can do that. And aromatically is beneficial because it's actually going to help cleanse and purify the air and also affect the mood. So depending on what you are diffusing, whether you are diffusing something like lavender might soothe and calm the mood, or maybe something uplifting. Citrus oils are uplifters, so lemon or wild orange. If you're doing something like that to help kind of uplift and energize the mood. So diffusing wild orange, not only does it purify the air, but it's also going to let off kind of an energizing aroma, for example. And then there's topically. Topically, I love applying essential oils topically. I do it daily on myself, on my kids, my husband. We all use them. When you're applying essential oils topically, if you are doing it to support your immune system, that daily immune boost that you're trying to get, then that's where you're going to put those essential oils on the bottoms of your feet. And you're going to do that because the bottoms of your feet are kind of like the root of a tree. So when you put it there, it's going to soak up those essential oils into your bloodstream, and it's going to affect your body. And then if you have maybe tension or some discomfort in your elbow, let's say, then that's where you would apply the oil directly to that spot. There are other reflex points besides your feet, like your wrists and the back of your neck. So if I was going to use Balance, which is our grounding blend, that's a great oil to apply to the wrists and your neck to ease those anxious feelings. And I will tell you that Balance is something that I use every single day, a couple of times a day. It is my absolute favorite oil. And so I'm constantly applying them to the wrist and the back of the neck, those reflex points there. As far as using how much to use, since it is so potent and so pure, you really only need 1 to 2 drops of essential oil. Many oils neat, meaning without diluting them. on myself. On my kids, I do dilute my oils most of the time. If you have sensitive skin, then diluting it with fractionated coconut oil or another type of carrier oil, like jojoba oil or something, would be beneficial. But if your skin is not very sensitive, then if you're applying lavender, then just applying 1 to 2 drops without diluting, it's not going to hurt you. You'll be good. There are a couple hot oils, or a few, I should say, things like oregano, cinnamon, clove. Those you definitely want to dilute if you're applying topically, because they are considered hot oils, which, whether your skin is sensitive or not, it could definitely burn a little bit or feel hot. So that's something to keep in mind. And then there's internally, using essential oils internally. We also do this daily at our house. Not all essential oils can be used internally. I want to start with that. And then I also want to say that some essential oils have been historically used in food. And while some others can also be used to help aid digestion, and also your overall health. So things like lemon oil. We like to put lemon oil in our water. So if I'm drinking water, I'll add either a drop of lemon, sometimes I add a drop of lime, even a drop of grapefruit essential oil. You want to make sure when you're looking at what oils can be taken internally that you look at the bottle. And so if you were to take a doTERRA bottle and look at the back of it, if it says supplemental facts, that means you can take it internally, and it'll even give you instructions on how to use it internally. If you look at it and it does not say supplemental facts, that's missing, then you cannot use that oil internally. It'll even say do not ingest or do not take internally on the bottle. Cedarwood, for example, is one that you would not use internally. So definitely when you are using essential oils, make sure you understand how to use them and what you're using it for. Today is just kind of the beginner's guide to essential oils. So there are lots of great reference guides, like the Modern Essentials book is kind of like the oil Bible, and it tells you all about the oils, where they come from, how to use them. So it's great. It gives you so many great tips and great information on them. So if you're kind of starting and jumping into this and using those oils and you want to make sure you're using them safely, then definitely research a little or ask someone that does use them regularly how to use it properly. All right, so we've kind of talked about the basics as far as how to use them, where they come from, things like that. So I want to talk about the top 10 oils now at this point. So first there is lemon, and lemon oil cleanses and it purifies air and surfaces. It's great for cleaning. It cleanses the body and it helps with I can't say this word tonight, I apologize. Digestion. And it also supports healthy respiratory function. And kind of like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be an uplifter. So it helps promote that positive mood. And you can take it internally to help with seasonal respiratory discomfort. I put a drop of lemon in my water pretty much every day. I really like diffusing lemon with peppermint and lavender. The mix of those 3 oils together smells amazing, but it's also great for seasonal discomfort. So lemon is definitely a good oil, and it's an amazing cleaner as well. So I love cleaning with lemon. All right, lavender. Lavender essential oil is widely used for its calming and relaxing qualities. I'm sure many of you have heard of lavender essential oil. I'm sure many of you have maybe even had lavender in your lotion. I know my daughter has a baby lotion with lavender in it, and I love diffusing lavender at bedtime. Actually, all 3 of our bedrooms, we diffuse lavender at nighttime. My daughter, my youngest, just will diffuse lavender. My 4-year-old likes lavender and breathe, which is our respiratory blend, and that's also what we like to do in our bedroom. It also helps soothe occasional skin irritations. So I got eaten alive behind bugs last weekend when I was outside. And so I definitely had a lot of skin irritations going on. And so applying the lavender really helped to soothe it. So it's really good for various types of skin irritations. Um, it also reduces the appearance of skin imperfections, and it helps ease feelings of tension and also anxious feelings. So lavender is a great oil to always have on hand. I like to put lavender on my dryer balls when I'm doing a load of laundry, or especially with my sheets. If I'm washing my sheets, adding lavender to it and then putting it on the bed and then going to sleep. Oh, it's great. Peppermint essential oil. All right, peppermint essential oil you can rub on your temples after you wake up for a great morning energy boost. Peppermint also, they also make, doTERRA actually makes beadlets that you can ingest, and it's just a half drop of peppermint oil, and you can pop them in your mouth and they'll dissolve. And I love it because on my way into work or anytime that I'm kind of feeling fatigued or sleepy, I will take one of those peppermint beadlets for that little energy boost that I need. And it's also a great breath freshener, but it's great to have on hand. Diffusing it when you're feeling fatigued is also good. Peppermint with wild orange is good because peppermint helps give that energy boost you need, and then the wild orange is an uplifting oil since it's a citrus oil, so those two together is a really nice mix. Peppermint also promotes digestive health. It helps to reduce various things, bloating, gas, indigestion. So if I'm having issues, then peppermint is one of my go-to oils. I always carry peppermint on me because I can use it for so many different things. It also helps promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing, and then helps relieve feelings of tension. So if I'm having head tension, for example, I'll apply it to my forehead and my temples and the back of my neck. And that's really has been successful for me. So I love peppermint essential oil. Okay, who am I kidding? I love most all of these oils, but peppermint is something that I am using daily personally in my house. Melaleuca is a great cleaning agent. It's also great for your skin. I use a roller bottle with Melaleuca that's diluted fractionated coconut oil on my face every day. And I also use it for various skin irritations on myself and on my kids. It's also good for your immune function, so it's a good immune booster. When we get into cootie season especially, I create an immune booster roller ball, and that has Melaleuca, lemon, frankincense, On Guard, which is our protective blend, and oregano in it. And so Melaleuca is definitely one that we always pull out when there are cooties or things flying around in our household or where we are. It protects against environmental and seasonal threats. Melaleuca is just overall a great essential oil. You can actually also make your own aftershave with Melaleuca and cedarwood. Or if maybe your husband or spouse has a stinky shoes, then putting them onto the bottoms of your feet and inside the shoes for kind of a refresher is a good idea. Frankincense is a all-support oil. It can be used for so many different things, but it's great for healthy cellular function. So we have these things called veggie capsules, and basically it's an empty capsule that you can put drops of essential oil in and take like a pill. So taking frankincense, a couple drops in a veggie capsule every day to support that cellular function is really, really great for your body. Also, you can put it in a moisturizer to help reduce the appearance of blemishes on your skin. Frankincense is known for being great for your skin. So this is another oil I like to use on my face daily, and I also like to use it on my C-section scar. Um, you can also apply it to the bottoms of your feet to promote relaxation and to balance your mood. So this is something that I like to diffuse in my house, but more often than not, I'm using topically. And as I mentioned before, especially during cootie season, I really pull out that frankincense, and we definitely use it to support our immune systems. Oregano, another oil that supports the immune system. It has powerful antioxidants, so it's definitely one that you want to have in your house. Um, you can use essential oils in food. That's something that you don't want to forget. So you can use oregano essential oil when you're making maybe your favorite pasta dish, for example. And instead of adding oregano, you can put oregano essential oil in it. Since it is so potent, though, you really only need a couple drops. So you're going to use way less than you would use if you're using the actual oregano. It also supports healthy digestion. Not sure why I have so much trouble saying that word today. And supports healthy respiratory function. And it's also another one that's a powerful cleansing and purifying agent. So if you need to clean maybe your countertops or something last minute, put it in a spray bottle with some water and clean away. So that's another good one. But we use oregano the most at home to support our immune systems. It's something that we have, again, in that immune booster roller bottle that I make every season. And I do want to say that I'm just kind of giving you the basics on these oils. They can be used for so many more things. This is just trying to give you a little bit of information about these 10 most used oils without overwhelming you completely. So hopefully this is helpful to you, and hopefully you are finding that all of these things would definitely have a place in your home. Breathe essential oil. This maintains feelings of clear airways and easy breathing. It helps to minimize the effects of seasonal threats. And you can diffuse or inhale it directly from your palms. You can rub it on your chest. So Breathe is actually the first oil that we were introduced to when my friend Allie gave us samples. And that's when my daughter had the sniffles. So it was great to rub on her chest. And then also to put a drop in her hands and let her inhale it. It was great. And this is also one that we really, really like to diffuse at nighttime because it does help to open those airways and promote easy breathing. So with lavender, it's a really good one to diffuse at night. I will diffuse it during the daytime too, but most often you will smell it in my household at bedtime. And like I was just saying, you can diffuse it at bedtime to promote a restful night's sleep. On Guard. So On Guard essential oil is known as our protective blend. And On Guard is so amazing. They have a whole line of On Guard products. So not even just the essential oil, they have various products that go along with it. But the essential oil and On Guard in general, this blend is helps to cleanse the air. It's a great cleaner. This is our #1 go-to to get rid of cuties. It supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses, supports a healthy immune system, helps protect against environmental threats, and healthy respiratory function. It has clove in it, so it is very, very powerful and very good for your immune system, from that immune support that you are looking for and need. So we use it year round, but especially during school season, when I'm back at school, when my kids are when my 4-year-old's at preschool, or the kids are full-time at the sitter, having this On Guard and using it on them every single day, and myself, and diffusing at home and diffusing at school is so, so important. So not only do we use the essential oil, which we put on the bottoms of our feet every single day, but they make, just like I said with the peppermint essential oil, they make these little beadlets, and I take one of those every day. We have the hand wash that you can kind of see in the picture there in all of our bathrooms. We diffuse at home after school, on guard when we get home, and then I diffuse it at work first thing for the first half of my day, so that we are killing all those cooties, or trying to at least. And then I have the cleaner as well, and the cleaner is great because it's a non-toxic cleaner, and it's something that I can use to clean my tables and my countertops and everything. And my daughter loves helping me, and since it's non-toxic, I have no problem letting her help me do that. They do have a laundry detergent and a toothpaste and various other things, and I can't say enough good things about On Guard. It's amazing, and it's definitely an oil that everybody should have in their homes, especially teachers. You should be using this every single day. You come across so many students and so many people, and you don't know where everybody's hands have been. So On Guard is great. And then there is Deep Blue. Deep Blue is our soothing blend, and this one, great to apply before and after exercise, maybe for a massage after a long day of work, especially laboring work. If you've been lifting things all day and have, some issues, you can rub it on your back muscles or your arms. It's just a great blend to have on hand. I know I just started working out again recently, and so I've been very, very sore. So I love the Deep Blue rub. They have an essential oil, but they also have a rub. So it's really nice to have that on hand to use after exercising. Or if you've been working on the computer all day even, and maybe you need it on your fingers, your wrists, your hands, your shoulders, and your neck. So Deep Blue is another great oil as well. And then one thing I didn't mention, you can see in the picture there a container, and there's some pills in front of it, and that is Deep Blue's polyphenol complex, and that actually helps to aid occasional aches and pains and support joint comfort and function. So it's something that you can take when needed, when you are having discomfort, or it's something that you can use daily. So that is another one that is great in the Deep Blue line. Digest Zen. Digest Zen and I have a love-hate relationship, I would say. I love Digest Zen because it's so effective, and I love what I can use it for. I just don't love the smell. Only because when you have a blend of essential oils, different people can actually pull out different scents based on what's in that blend. And for some reason, I can always smell black licorice when I use Digest Zen. But it is great to help with queasiness. It's great to help with indigestion, bloating, gas, various digestive issues. And it's something that I always carry with me because I will randomly get some stomach things going on. And when I do, I love having Digest Zen because it's definitely very effective and very helpful. And I use peppermint as well, but Digest Zen I use more often for those type of digestive issues. All right, lifelong vitality supplements. They are amazing. They are so good for your body, and basically what they do is go in and kind of balance the body out. So the Alpha CRS Plus is an antioxidant, cellular energy, and longevity. And then you have your XE Omega, and that is your omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, as well as 9 essential oils. And then your Microplex MVP is your whole food multivitamin and mineral. So that's just kind of a little overview. Your Alpha CRS, I'm going to go back to that for a second, is good for your metabolism, healthy cell function. It's also great to support mental clarity and brain function. So various things there that it is beneficial for. The XE Omega helps to promote healthy cardiovascular, nervous, and immune system function, as well as healthy joint function and comfort. And also your Microplex MVP, that is 22 essential vitamins and minerals for your body, and includes those vitamins A, C, and E. It has your calcium, your magnesium, your zinc, your vitamin D. So it really helps to support healthy immune function and digestion. So these supplements are amazing. Amazing to have, amazing to use to keep your body healthy and to get that longevity that you're wanting, just to really help support your body. And taking these lifelong vitality supplements along with using essential oils daily is just really helps you stay healthy and really helps you live that healthy lifestyle that you're looking for. So much about using essential oils is that consistent daily use, and essential oils is very much a lifestyle. People who are interested in using essential oils are those that are looking for natural forms of healthcare, and those that are looking for not just a quick fix, not just something to make the symptom go away for a little bit, but wanting to address the root cause of whatever that issue is. So these lifelong vitality supplements and using the essential oils is just a great way to do that. So before I kind of wrap up on essential oils, I really just wanted to touch on doTERRA's mood oils because I love them. We use them in our house all the time, and Balance, I mentioned earlier, I use every single day. Balance is just known as our grounding blend, and it is for just that, to ground you. So I use it on my wrists and my neck to help ease anxious feelings. I use it daily, usually a couple times. If I feel like my 4-year-old might need to be a little bit more grounded, I will use it on her as well. And my husband likes to use it as well. It's a very woodsy scent, I would say, and it's just it really does help evoke those feelings of just kind of balance and just feeling grounded. So I love Balance. My absolute, I think if I had to pick one oil, I would pick Balance as my favorite. Then you have Elevation, and that is known as our Joyful blend. It is a really nice scent, and it's something to elevate the mood and create that positive vibe. So a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and I kind of just automatically know that I want to diffuse Elevation because I want that positive and uplifting and joyful mood. So I love diffusing Elevation. Serenity is known as our calming blend. We like to diffuse this with lavender and breathe sometimes, or instead of lavender. Serenity is also one of my daughter's favorites. And since it is the calming blend, it is one that we like to use at bedtime on our girls' feet to help calm them at the end of the evening. And it really helps to ease those feelings of tension and just to create those calm emotions. And then there's Citrus Bliss, and that is our invigorating blend. I love diffusing Citrus Bliss with On Guard. It's a really, really nice mix together. On Guard has clove, and it's a little more of a cinnamony scent, and then Citrus Bliss is going to be a more citrusy scent. So diffusing those two together is a nice mix, and it's something I'll do every day at work. And it is an energizing and kind of just a refreshing blend. So it's a good one to start your day with. It's a good one to end your day or end your work day with, maybe when you get home from work, to really just either prepare yourself for the day or even to uplift you after having a hard day at work. All right, so at the end, I'll take this. I will minimize the PowerPoint so I can see if there's been any questions posted or not. But if you have decided after listening to this webinar that you are ready to begin your journey with essential oils, then I just wanted to give the opportunity to tell you how you can do that. So how you can do that is you can enroll with a wholesale account and receive 25% off retail price. When you enroll with that wholesale account, you have access to continued support and education. So, sorry, I had to get a drink of water there. So basically, anytime you have questions, if you need something, if you, whatever it is, I'm still always there to help you. So I'm always there to support you as somebody who has enrolled under me. I'm there to answer your questions. Always have that continuing education. You also have the ability to actually earn 10 to 30% back in product credits that you spend on oils. If you do enroll, there's a $35 enrollment fee. If you buy those essential oils, just let's say you want oregano, On Guard, and Citrus Bliss today, then there's a $35 enrollment fee plus the price of the oils at wholesale price. If you decide to buy a starter kit, there are multiple kits that doTERRA offers, then that enrollment fee is actually waived. So I'm going to show you some of those kits in a second. So doTERRA's loyalty rewards program, before I show you the kits, that's where I mentioned you have the ability to earn 10 to 30% back in free products. So basically you earn points back and free product credits on monthly purchases. So the loyalty rewards program is kind of like frequent flyer miles. Do you have to order monthly? Absolutely not. But if it does become a lifestyle to you, if it becomes something that you are doing, you're using these essential oils every day, you're taking your lifelong vitality supplements, maybe you're trying some of the other products that doTERRA offers, from shampoo to detergent to other wellness products, then buying those essential oils and buying those things monthly really does end up benefiting you, because one, you're using it, it's things that you want and need in your home for your health and wellness, and you're earning points towards free products. So not only do you earn those points, you also earn your shipping costs back in free products. So let's say shipping is, I think, $8.99, then you earn 9 points every single month in free product credits on those loyalty rewards orders. You can change your order as many times as you want. It is an auto ship order, but you can actually go in there 10 different times and change it. If you think, oh, well, I need this, I don't want to get this, but I decide I want to get Serenity instead of lavender this month, or I'm out of my Breathe, so I need to get more of that, and I want to try the detergent, and you can change your mind however many times you want. They'll always remind you, hey, your loyalty rewards order is going to be processing in a couple days, so make sure you, if there's anything you want to change on it, you do it now. And you can also qualify for a free product of the month, depending on what you're spending monthly. And you only have to have 1 PV, which is a product credit, which is essentially $1 a month to stay in the program. And if you spend a minimum of 50 PV monthly, then you are going to earn free product credits. So the first few months you earn 10% back, and then it moves up. And then after 13 months in the program, you get 30% back. So I use essential oils daily. My family uses them. We use various things. So we do have monthly orders, and we are at the point where we are getting 30% back in product credits. So if I spend $100 on a monthly order, then I have 30 points, which means that I have 30 points I can use in free product the following month. So it's amazing. The loyalty rewards program is awesome. doTERRA has done everything possible to give as much as they can to their loyal customers. So it's great. So the kits. These are the big kits. So if you're like, I want to go all in, I want to get everything that I could possibly get, then one of these kits are for you. I'm not going to talk too much about them. The diamond kit pretty much has everything, every oil kit, as it says, every oil. Then if you are ready to get going, but you just don't know where to start, and you know you like a lot of what we talked about tonight, then the Family Physicians Kit or the Home Essentials Kit is what you're going to want. The Family Physicians Kit and the Home Essentials Kit have the same 10 oils. So you're going to get frankincense, lavender, lemon, melaleuca, oregano, peppermint, breathe, digest scent, on guard, and deep blue. The 10 oils that I was talking about earlier. The difference in the kits is that the Family Physicians Kit, the bottles are smaller. They're 5 milliliter bottles, which is about 85 drops, which means about 85 applications if it's 1 drop per application. You also get the beadlets I was talking about, peppermint and on guard beadlets. And then you'll get an enrollment packet with information. Then the Home Essentials Kit, you get the same 10 oils, only they are 15 milliliter bottles except for Deep Blue. Deep Blue only comes in the 5 ml. And the 15 milliliter bottles have 250 drops, so about 250 applications. And then you also get a diffuser. So if you know you want a diffuser and you know you're going to be using these oils all the time, the Home Essentials Kit is definitely a great starting point because you get it all in the beginning. The Family Physicians Kit is nice if you want to start with the smaller bottles. You can add on a diffuser if you want, or anything else that you want to add on to your order. But these starter kits are a great place to get going with your essential oil journey. It really allows you to have the oils that you need in your home for various issues that you may come across. doTERRA definitely knew what they were doing when they put these 10 together because they address so many different things. So these are great kits to start with. And then doTERRA also offers a few other specialized kits. The Cleanse and Restore Kit comes with the Lifelong Vitality supplements as well as a few other things if you are wanting to do a cleanse of your body. The Emotional Aromatherapy Kit is our emotions oils, and I didn't talk about those much, but they are amazing as well. It comes with 6 5 milliliter bottles of oils and a diffuser. And then your Athlete Plus Kit, this is specialized for athletes. You have your Deep Blue Rub, a handful of essential oils, and supplements as well. So all of them are amazing. If you know that there's something that you want to get going with, if you know you're ready to start that journey, then please email me at shannon@thenaturallifestyle.com. The Natural Lifestyle, just keep in mind when you're looking at it, the L of natural and lifestyle is the same L. So shannon@thenaturallifestyle.com is how you can contact me. Or if you just have questions about essential oils or something that we talked about today, I would love to hear from you, and you're more than welcome to email me, and I'm happy to get back to you and answer your questions. I will do other webinars on more specialized things than just beginning Essential Oils 101 information at some point, but this is where we're at for now. So I really hope that you enjoyed this webinar. I hope that you've learned something new today, and please reach out to me if you have questions or if you want more information. Thank you so much for taking the time to stay and chat with me, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Let's see if anybody had questions.